Okay. Michael, I'm on the official server that's published and developed by UEFun, and the server name is Trieste. Oh, I'm on Calibus right now. Oh, you just want to see yourself? Fair enough. Let's see. I need to get like... Yes, you found me. Here I am. Now I'm gonna run away. Actually, I'm gonna go over here because I need to trade stuff. Yo, nice to catch you live. How you doing? I am doing good. I had a little bit of time tonight. I felt like messing around on my Azure night, so I thought I would stream it. That's what's going on in my world. Well, as long as I don't fall asleep. Okay, I need... I was gonna go try out Dragon's Nest on this guy and see how it goes. Did I... No. Okay, hold on. Actually, the first thing I need to do is I need to get a couple... Dekaron rings on this character. Otherwise, I'm just gonna die. So, let's see. Do I have Fortress vouchers? I do. Love the name. Yeah. I don't know. I made this character a super long time ago. I don't even remember why I made that or what I did, but yeah. This character was on this character was on Helion server, so since they got merged, I now have access to it again on Trieste. So okay, I need 2 Dekaron rings. Should really farm my perp on this guy, but it's probably for another night. Still shocked to see this game keeps chugging along. Yeah, Melkor, it limps along year after year. It doesn't seem to go anywhere. Surprising, I agree. It's hilarious for whatever reason, right? My old account was called, not like, oh, yeah, nice. I mean, it is what it is, right? I probably just, at the moment, just couldn't come up with a better name, so here I am. My old account was called not Blake Black. Okay, makes sense. You'd think after 5 publishers, there's no way it can keep going. Yeah. Well, now the developer is publishing the game, so it's in their own world now. John, this event made us invest in our alts. Haha, yeah, you're correct. I've actually gotten quite a few graces from this event, so that was the whole reason that I was kind of jumping on it, you know, because it was like, why not, right? It's like one of the only events in like a really long time where you could actually farm graces, so I had to take advantage of it. Wow, I have not put really anything on this character, have I? Okay. Let's see if we can get our hands on some accessory gems. That'll make this a little bit better. So it's come full circle, back to the beginning. I do have fond memories of this game when it was run by Acclaim and a bit during Nexon run. Yeah, it's, I don't know. I just take the game for what it is. Unfortunately, UbiFun's a terrible company, but, it is what it is, you know? Yeah, just take it for what it is. I don't really expect much out of it. See if we can get some, like, 7%. Oh, yeah, there's a ton of these 7% gems for sale, so I could steal some of these. I do need to log into an account, though, where I have more dill, so I'm going to do that. Oh, wait, no, wait, hold on, that's the wrong account. Where is this one? There we go. Got too many windows open here. There's nothing like seeing a +7. Oh yeah, very special. Got the mount box from the event, as well as enough grace to finish half my XP set with gems. Hope they keep the events going. Oh, you got the mount drop? Oh, that's really lucky. I have not seen anything better than like a Rondo weapon exchange box so far from the event dungeon. But we're getting there, you know. Yeah, this event was really good though. This is a good way to make money. So I want to say I've farmed. Let's see, 9 plus. So I've probably farmed about 17 graces so far. Unfortunately, I'm really bad about wasting my money and my graces on stupid stuff. But yeah, I think I've gotten about 17 graces so far from this event. Okay. Let's see, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I'm getting some gems. So I'm gonna stick you right here. And then let's get some junk gems. Or not junk gems, but gems that are okay. Excuse me. Oh, you know what else I could do? I think I have one of those 30-day costumes. I might use that. Just because why not, right? Oh, I've got music going on two things. It's going out of control. Hold on, let me... I'm like, why is the music playing twice? It's like, that's why. Okay, so let's get the cheapest ones that I can. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we'll just do those. Is Deadfront still a thing? I remember it was the only way I could level after a while, getting 0.25 run 4 times a day. Yeah, no, Deadfront's actually pretty popular now. Anytime I've gone to it, it's actually very crowded. Like, usually I'd say I'd see at least, like, 20 to 40 players doing Deadfront every time I go try to check it out. It's just, it's kind of busy, so I don't know or, like, not that it's busy, but it's just, like, the timing isn't always great for me, you know? That's part of my problem, so... Oh, I need to send a little dill over, too. Let's do 200. And then I'm gonna trade I think a handbot costume over. That'll be helpful. Why don't you play Dekaron Rising? I don't play private servers. They're illegal. I don't support them. Again, they're illegally running their server. They're making money off of a intellectual property that they don't own. I think it's wrong. I don't play them. So. Okay. So I think I'm done with this guy. Okay, so we'll just stick with the curse theme, I guess. This will improve my damage a little bit. Rising's boring. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I'm not here to talk about private servers. I don't play them. I scheduled my college classes back in the late 2000s around Deadfront times because I couldn't level any other way. That's some hardcore commitment right there, I'm gonna say. Or I have to say, that is some pretty hardcore commitment. This is such a weird thing to have in this belt. I don't even know why that's in there. Very strange. Let's see. Socket stone. Oh, it succeeded. That's interesting. Oh, I kept both my sockets. Very nice. Alright, we'll make this one a double curse then. And then we'll socket this guy. Oh, that's interesting. So I have a bound immortality bracelet on this account, probably from... Oh, never mind. I can socket it. I was like, why can't I socket it? That's weird. I should probably try to get a different brand on that too. Did I brand this guy yet? Kind of. Whatever. Alright, let's get a handbot costume and then we're gonna go mess around. Deadfront even got buffed. Had to run earlier. Scrolls hitting one. Yeah, yes. Deadfront is a very good experience now. I love me some AK play. Dual wield and everything is nice. Yeah. I don't know. I just felt like messing around on this AK. Why not? It was dedication to stay the top AK. Oh, yep, gotta stay the top. Gems taking out in the socket are deleted. Yes, they are. AK is the OG class. Yeah, right? Okay, handbot costume. That was the other thing I was gonna do. Okay, hold on. I think I have one... Yeah, I have one on a different account. Let me... I have a 30-day one. That'll be good enough for what I want to mess around with tonight. Give me a second here. Solid that sold that AK for $3,000 13 years ago. Oh, wow, yeah. A lot of popularity. It depends on how you use the character. Absolutely. My first ever class was a Twin Blade Summoner. Yes. Summoner is one of the first ones, too. You can unsocket gems with the socket pliers to keep the gem, but they're super rare from old events. Ah, correct. Yeah. Something like that, anyway. Okay, where is... There it is. We're going to use a 30-day costume just because I have it from the event. Why not, right? I don't really have a good crest costume on this character, so we'll just use this one. That will work. Gives really good stats, actually. 500 vit. I wish I had the permanent version of this costume. That's from an old event. Yeah, it is OP. It's a very good costume. So, that's what I'm going to use, just because I don't have a crest costume set up for this character, so... That will increase my damage quite a bit, which will be nice. Okay, so I wanted to... What I really wanted to do is I wanted to try to run Dragon's Nest on this guy. And I wanted to see if I could get some skill book drops, because I don't have my Meisters leveled up at all on this guy. So let's get some dungeon tickets. It's the dragon ticket, right? If I can click the right options. I wish they wouldn't get deleted to keep for future alts. I agree. The fact that they put deletion dates on everything is really annoying. Remember the days before the auction house, leaving my game logged in all day when I would go to class and work to sell R-gates and hoping someone would pay 3 mil instead of 3K when spamming? Yeah, right? Yep. That was the thing. Prodigy was a good AK when I was playing. Yeah, the name sounds familiar. Yeah, AK's fun. And then I need to bring another account here in order to start. We'll use my half baggie, I think. Easy. Rich IRL. Yep, guess got a lot of money to spend. Okay. Dragon's Nest. Let's see how the AK does. See if we can get some skill books. I have no idea how my guy's gonna do in here, but we're gonna give it a go. Guess there's no music played in here. I like to try to play music, but YouTube is just so picky about streaming music. Every time I try to do it, they end up muting my video. It's really annoying. Even when it's considered like a YouTube safe music stream thing, just something always happens. Huge pain. Oh, 60k HP is plenty. I didn't check what my monster damage tolerance was. 58%? Yeah, I think it'll be okay. I want to say, can I get both of them to aggro me? I can't remember. Come here, buddy. Get you guys to stack up. Nope, nope, they don't both want to come. Alright, whatever. Ooh, this dungeon isn't very hard. I've definitely ran this dungeon with way less than 60k HP. I've done it with like 30 and 40k, so it's not a problem. At least I don't think it'll be a problem. Maybe the last boss might give me a little bit of trouble, but I think it'll be fine. Plus, I've got, the AK's got this nice healing ability, too, so I usually don't even use pots for most of this stuff. Okay, these little spike things are gonna drive me insane. We gotta figure out how to turn them off. Okay, it's that one. Alright, I don't know. I guess we're not gonna do sound, because I just absolutely will not be able to handle those spikes going the entire time. Yeah. Yeah, well this dungeon was actually suggested by an old GM named GM Gizmo. I don't know if you guys remember him from, I think he was Nexon, if I remember. This dungeon was actually his idea, which is kind of cool. And his idea was to just bring all the various bosses, dragon bosses from different dungeons, and put it onto one big dungeon. So, I remember that. I actually have a really old video about it. Nathan, how much money did you put into your account? Which account? He was. Now they made it, and he gets no cut. Right. For example, this account, I have spent nothing on. If you're talking about my main account, I have spent money. I don't even know how much, but last time I spent money on this game was like 8 years ago, so. Oh yeah, yeah, this game is terribly pay to win. That doesn't mean that you can't do things in the game without spending money, though. The only time the game wasn't pay to win is like when it originally came out as 2 Moons. But even shortly after that, I mean, they were selling 18% talismans in the D shop, so that automatically made it pay to win. So there may have been a brief period of time where it wasn't pay to win, but it was very, very short. That was what, 2007 was when 2 Moons came out? Or when 2 Moons was brought to America. It was Dekaron beforehand. Do I have slots in here? No, I don't. The game has pretty much always been pay to win, though. Okay, I think we're gonna risk it and play some music just because I need something in the background. I think, yeah, this one. Oh, this used to be free. Is this not free anymore? Here, hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to get a little music going here. Let's see. Figure this out. 2 Moons had a super corrupt GM that sold plumes before they were even in the game as drops. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Let's see. How did I get this to work before? Is this not free anymore? Oh, this isn't free anymore. Okay. Hold on. Juan, how much US dollars would I have to spend to make the game enjoyable? Well, I can tell you, I play and I enjoy the game, and I don't spend any money. So, hopefully that answers your question. The truth is spending the money is going to be if you want to try to compete in PvP, and unless you spend a lot of money, you are not going to compete high-end PvP. So, I haven't tried to do PvP in this game in a very long time. Well, yeah, I'm geared up. It's a game. You have to grind and get the gear, right? I mean, that's the whole point of playing like an MMORPG. You can't just like instantly have it handed to you, you know? That's boring. Is it possible to farm the Crimson Cloud Mount? Kyle, I'm not sure if it's farmable anymore. I mean, I farmed it a really long time ago, but I have no idea if those drops are still in the game or if you can still farm it. I mean, you can look at my old video, but I have no idea if it's available anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know. I guess we're not figuring out music tonight. This multitasking is too hard for me. I didn't even check to see if I got anything useful. Oh wow, I'm gonna need more inventory space. This is not gonna go well. I'm gonna have to give my guys some more inventory space. Or clean up my inventory, that would also be an option. Let's go do that really quick. My AK handled Dragon's Nest really easy though, so I know that's not going to be a problem. They often in the agency for around 20 bill, probably faster to farm dill. Right, yeah, I think people are selling them in the agency. I have seen that. How often are you playing alone? Is there still a player base? It depends on what you do. So, like, for example, if you do, like, your Crespo Abyss runs, or your Mansion runs, Tower runs, Deadfront, you're going to see a decent amount of other players. You just have to coordinate those at specific times, but other than that, I mean, I kind of just keep to myself for the most part, so, I don't know. I mean, you can see Calibus is relatively empty. I mean, if you go to Divine Valley, it's a little bigger. So, you know, there's a decent amount of people that are still playing. Okay, I need a little more inventory space. Yeah, there's, like, the guild sieges and stuff. Again, though, it's the PvP, which, man, the divide on PvP, like in terms of paying and non-paying players, or paying and not paying a lot players, is just tremendous. So, like, I just stay away from that, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's like a total waste of time. You're literally just gonna go and you're gonna get, like, auto-attacked and killed by someone. Alright, what else can I do to make room? Is that enough? Yeah, I could throw some of that in my stash. Right? Yeah, that'll be enough. So you don't even stand a chance as a non-paying guy. You are 100% correct. In PvP, not a chance. No hope in anything. I'm gonna completely be honest with you. I mean, you can grind and you can get okay, but yeah, no. Yep. Correct. Like I said, I haven't touched PvP in this game since I used to play in the 185 DK square, so... yeah. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. I should grab... I should just grab some more tickets while I'm here, right? Get some more spirit pieces from my other account. And then I can just kind of focus on farming that. Finally caught me live? Oh, nice. Yeah, welcome. I'm happy it worked out. I don't stream very often, and definitely not on any kind of schedule, so I definitely don't make it easy for you, so I apologize. Maybe I'll buy one more inventory slot, too. People have like 300k HP and use 30% recovery with low cooldown. It's impossible to kill. Yes, the percentage HP pots with the high HP are pretty crazy, actually. Like, shield doesn't even really matter anymore. I mean, I've seen some PvPs. People are hitting each other for like 80k and they still live, you know? It's like, didn't used to be like that, so. Yeah, the PvP has always been pay to win, correct. In my opinion, when they made PvP pay to win, I just quit after that. Yeah, PvP has always been pay to win. Back in the day, I played for hacks to get to 196 on my seg, yeah. How hard does it get to 190-ish? Honestly, if you're devoted, you can do 190 in like a day, 2 days, just because you use Arcadia. So, and you can do that free too, because you get like free level up stuff. So it just depends on how devoted you are, or if there's any XP events going on. Because of your videos and back to the game from a 10-year pause. Ah, yes. Yeah, no, I'm like a drug dealer, but Dekaron. I try to make the cloud mount, but I give up. Yeah, fair enough. One day, yeah. Well, Juan, what you have to realize is the max level is 250 now, you know? And, like, honestly, up until about 195, 196, the leveling is pretty fast. Relatively fast, you know, like, not, like, crazy fast, but relatively fast. But you'll see when you go from, like, 198 to 199 and 199 to 200, it's like a brick wall. Like, it is a huge increase to the amount of experience that you need. And just beyond that, it's even more. So, that's insane. I started a DK ult like 3 hours ago, level 174. Yeah, see? Yes, it is very easy to get to 190. I agree. I remember getting your 102 wings and just being called a winger. Yeah. Back in the day, it was a grind to get to level 100. Correct. Yeah, not anymore. I've been stuck at 198 for a hot minute. Yeah. Back in the day, you needed to do an expedition with multiple parties to get your wings. Yep. Yep. Old game. Trust me, the game is still quite a grind. It's just the point where the grind is in a different spot now. But it is still very grindy. Alright, okay. So I think I said I was gonna grab... another inventory slot, and then a couple more dragon tickets. Let's see, how many seeds does this give me? This give me 1,000 seeds. Yeah, so let's do a backpack. Just so I can get another inventory slot. Yeah, that's good. And then we're gonna get a bunch of tickets. And we'll see if we can level up my thing a little bit. So I want to level up my Meisters. There we go. That'll be good. Alts, fast leveling, and farm at the same time, correct. When the game had levels to 150, but no gear past 115. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's interesting. A lot of Aryan belts can still be farmed and upgraded. Yes, correct. I sacrificed many years grinding on this game. I could have gotten laid sooner in life if I never met this game. Yeah, well, you know, you gotta make priorities, right? So, that's how it goes. Come on, man. You know, Dekaron's #1, right? So. Thanks to Dragon Nest, Seed of Dreams, easy to farm. Correct. Yep, that is a good way to get Seed of Dreams. Also, just like alt farming, you end up with a lot of spirit pieces. I have so many just around on random accounts, I like never have to think about seeds. Okay. Alright, let's keep this Dragon Nest party going here. We'll do this for another half hour or so. Second here. Yeah, AK's fun though. I've been having fun messing around on it. Was always a girl in the dorm or dead front. You had to choose. When I left the game, the best gear you could get was yeah, the 17X, the 17X sets. Yeah, Rondo's the best now, level 200. Yeah, gotta prioritize, right? Yeah, you hate the spikes because your characters attack them. Yeah, that is kind of annoying. It's not like, I don't know. It's not terrible, but yeah, it's kind of annoying. So much fun. I still search my old characters on YouTube to watch vids from 13 years ago. Yeah, there you go. What's your objective in playing? I don't know. I just kind of mess around and I just do what I find fun. That's my objective. So, like, right now, I want to level my Meisters on my AK. So that's going to be fun for me, so that's my objective. I'm also, on my main account, I am trying to farm a couple things. I've been trying to farm the Sapphire Majestic Earring, so I've been working on that. I also want to farm the God of War bracelet and the Champion bracelet. It's kind of like long-term goals that I'm slowly working on. So I'm saving up graces. I'd like to get like a +10 Rondo orb. That would also be pretty cool. So stuff like that. But yeah, at the end of the day, it's just like, just doing what is going to be fun, right? So tonight, I felt like working on the AK a little bit, so that's going to be fun for me. Oh, don't get me wrong, I love PvP in this game. It is, like, super fun. It's just that, yeah, the whole pay-to-win aspect of it is just kind of locks you out of it, unfortunately. I'm actually really hoping for another jump event at some point here, because then I can do jump event PvPs, which I actually really enjoy. I have some other friends, too, that I can generally convince to get on when the jump event happens, because we literally just sit around and just PvP, so that's really fun. Everyone's at the same playing field, same gear, same level. It makes it a lot more fun. Because then it's actually a little bit about skill and, like, thinking about the game. It's not just, like, who spent more money, you know? So hopefully we'll get that sometime here. I would enjoy that. I'm sure it'll happen at some point. I don't know when, but you know, they do the jump events every once in a while. Where can I craft the dragon shard? I don't think you can anymore. For some reason they took it out, and I have no idea why. Oh wait, are you talking about the one for the dragon scale belt? If you're talking about the one for the dragon scale belt, you do that in Dravis. If you're talking about the drops in Dragon's Nest, for some reason they removed the craft option for all that. I have no idea why, but yeah, it's gone. But the items still drop. I don't know. Almost no game compares to the PvP experience in this game. Correct. I would agree with that. Yeah, they did. Well, yeah, I mean, they did like a jump package. It's not a jump event, though. It doesn't level you, so it's not really a jump event. At least I'm not considering it one. Oh, the package gives you instant level 190? Oh, that's stupid. Well, hopefully they'll actually do like a jump event, because the jump package thing I have zero interest in. Yeah, when they did the 179-ish DK square, I think it was the most equal playing field as a non-paying player. Yeah, I agree with that. Jump your wallet event. Yeah, definitely not spending any money on that. I'll wait for an actual jump event. I guess I should really stay buffed up, right? Then I can actually, like, you know, do some damage. Wish you get your old account? Yeah. What character do I recommend to new people? I don't know. Seg Ripper's pretty decent for, like, just, like, overall PvE. You can heal yourself, do a bunch of damage. I think the Alokin's pretty easy to play. You get a lot of, like, items in your kit from that. Summoner is always a good call, because with like, your pet and stuff, you get the damage reduction. They also naturally just hit pretty high. I don't know, something like that, maybe. Crits 280k. I should buff up. I'm not doing any damage. It just depends on what you have. This really isn't even very high damage. This is just a random account, like, that doesn't even really hit that hard. The handbot costume helps a lot too, though, because it's got that 500 vit, that timed handbot costume I put on. Without that, I'd be hitting quite a bit less. I hate jump events, specifically character you didn't know. Leveling from the start is best. Yeah, yes and no. I mean, again, I like it for the PvPs, so. Are the servers still with Papaya or whatever? No, Papaya is long gone. It went from Papaya to VFun, and now it's to UbiFun. So that's 2 publishers back, actually. Gotta remember people hitting 10k damage and going, oh god, I'm gonna die. Yeah. Yeah. No, yeah, PvPs now, you see some of the people who still PvP, and they hit like 80ks on each other. They just have so much HP, you know, and then the 30% pots. I'm always too lazy to kill both these dragons. I just kill one of them. At least for the last one here. This last dragon doesn't even drop skill books anyway, so I don't even care. Hide at the doorway, they're both gonna stack. Yeah. I don't know. I just don't care enough for this last one, I'm gonna be honest. I can get the other ones to stack up pretty good. You just stand on the side when they stack up, no problem. The problem with this last one is, like, there's like a cooldown timer, right? Like, when you kill one, the dungeon starts closing itself. So then you gotta kill the other one within 30 seconds. So if you don't keep them relative... Okay, so this time around, I kept them relatively close to the same, so I can kill both of them. But usually it doesn't work that way, just because I'm lazy. Again, though, like, I'm not trying to get anything as a drop from this last guy, so what's the point? You know, it doesn't even really matter. Wait for that dungeon to close. I hate it when they removed Bracken Castle. Preferred it to Loa Castle. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, you just have to go run around in Ardeka. I mean, you know, there's some people set up with shops, so to go there. I'm not going to go there right now because I'm running Dragon's Nest, but... If you go back in the stream, you can see I was there earlier. Oh, yeah. I would say Matira is that, but it is very hit or miss whether or not it's still busy there or not. You can actually visit Bracken and Loa Castle right now, if you didn't know that. Yeah, you can go visit either castle. Here, we can go over there for fun really quick. Well, why not, right? They didn't put any of the NPCs or anything in it, though. It's just the empty areas. So I don't even know why they added it. I mean, what's the point, right? If they didn't even give you anything to do there. Yeah, I mean, it is cool, but at the same time, there's really nothing to do there, so I don't really get the point. It's just like a little bit of nostalgia, I guess, right? I saw it was there the other day, and I ran around a little bit, you know, brought back some good memories, and then just kind of went from there. Which teleporter is it? I think it's this one. Jerome? Alright, where should we go first? Should we go to Bracken or Loa first? We'll go to Bracken. Here we are. Take a little tour, run around. See, again, they kind of just left it completely empty, so I don't really see the point, you know? It's kind of like what was the purpose if we can't even do anything here? You can set up shop here if you want, which is kind of silly, you know, but it's like, you know, whatever. Yep, it's just the empty map. Nothing here, super boring. If you want a little bit of nostalgia, though, you can run around. Yeah, I wanted to get those nostalgic players back, right? Something like that, right? Damn, it's crazy. I think I remember you used to start at one of Bracken or Loa. Yeah, you used to choose. You have not seen that map in years, yeah. Yeah, they just added the map for fun, you know? It was just, you know, whatever. And then Loa. Yeah, I wish I could get the same nostalgic feel that this game used to give me. I really can't anymore, but, you know, it's still kind of fun, right? So, anyway, I'm gonna go back to Dragon's Nest. Enjoy. Okay, back to Matira. Gave you PTSD after a while, right? Okay. And we are back. See if we can actually get a skill book trap. I feel like I've been getting a little unlucky, honestly. Usually it doesn't take me this long to at least get one. Len, good morning, Moser. Morning, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Well, good morning to you, good night for me. It's almost time for me to go to bed. The guild drama when I played was insane. So much backstabbing, stealing items from each other. Oh yeah, lots of drama. I still remember when like KOS really meant something, you know? When like you would get KOS and it was actually like a big problem. That was kind of a lot of fun. I had a buddy that used to just like purposely try to get all these guilds to KOS him, and then he would just run around killing them, and it was yeah, good memories, right? So yeah, my trans is right down here, so you can see. See, I only have trans 2 on this character. I haven't done the oops, I have to do the double spawn. I have not done the trans 3 quest yet on this account. I don't know. I need to do it on this account. I need to do it on my seg too. I've just been lazy. Getting sent to jail. Oh, yeah. Yep. A lot of memories. For sure. Oh yeah, I couldn't get your PK score down while you were offline. I know, right? You just remember what KOS meant? Yeah. Any jumping events happening lately? No, we haven't had a jump event in a while, so I'm hoping that something comes up soon. I just want it because I want to do some PvPs, you know. I want to try that PvP with some of the newer characters. Like the Muse seems pretty garbage, but I still want to try it. I also think I want to try to use like the sword ability for the male Alokan. The Aloks. I heard that one's kind of good in PvP, so I'd like to try that. So, but I'm just gonna wait for the jump event to try all that out. Yeah, one of the lower Divine Guilds was not your biggest fan. Right. Making enemies. Damage higher for Aloks, yeah. I put the leadership on my KOS in Saz 105 dungeon when he would try and kill him before he would go in. Oh, yeah, yeah. I remember that. Cedric, how's it going? Looking forward to that day. Yeah. Yeah, hopefully we'll get a jump event soon. That'd be fun. Cedric, I actually, I used one of your videos the other day, to help me farm, because I've been trying to farm up 1,000 Cardia for that, for that earring. And you have, I'm pretty sure it's you have a video about running the Dravis Secret Passageway to get Cardia, and that's actually very helpful. So, thank you for that. I also just used the Norak dungeon, but that's definitely a good way to speed it up. The one that's gonna kill me is the Shining Cardia. Because you need, what, 200 for the first upgrade and like 600 for the second upgrade, I think? I think I've farmed like 200 or 300 so far, just from the solo dungeon, but man, it just takes forever. I know you can get more from the expedition, but I don't have anyone to run the expedition with, so that doesn't really help me. The guild paid you a lot of dill to leave you alone. Now that is some nefarious stuff right there. Getting people to pay you to leave you alone. You must have been just like an absolute menace. You were just like stopping people from even being able to play. That's kind of rough. Kind of cool though at the same time, I have to say. Nice job. Three alts in the Qualens, fresh ones. The guild eventually paid me a lot of dill. When's the jump event? I don't know. Wait, Cedric, which place are you talking about? Are you talking about the solo dungeon? Solo dungeons in general drop Cardia. Oh, absolutely. I was at the time. PvP, War against Die, Rar, Blah, Fate, Golden Era, yeah. The fresh one with 3 guys? Oh. So you don't need... Okay, so you can do one that... Okay, I didn't know that, Cedric. So you can do one that isn't the expedition dungeon. There's a different one? Oh, I'm gonna have to check that out. Cause I know the expedition one drops more Shining Cardia, but I don't have an ability. I don't have the ability to do that one. But you could do the fresh one, and that one also drops Cardia. Huh. I am gonna definitely have to check that out. Again, I don't think I knew about that. How many people are needed for the expedition dungeon? I think you have to have 8 people. And the game is just not that populated. It's not that easy to find people running it. Yeah. 9? Oh, even worse. Now that I know that I can farm the fresh one, though, I might actually invest some time into doing that. I'm not gonna bother farming those Serene Sapphires, though. I'm just gonna buy those from other players. It looks like I could probably get 30 of them for like, I think I saw people selling them between like 1.5 and 2 bill each, right? So I should be able to get 30 of them for somewhere between like 45 and 60 bill, which really isn't that bad. Because I'm not going to try to farm them in Elmar or whatever. Yeah, it goes pretty quick though, around 10 to 15 per run if you kill both in Expo. Plus Heart of Talos worth quite 12 bill each, 20 bill each now? Oh, really? Oh. That's good to know. Well, I'll at least check out the fresh one for farming those Shining Cardia. I've just been doing the solo dungeon. This is going so bad. How many runs have I done now and I haven't gotten a skill box drop? Whatever. It'll happen at some point, right? This is why a lot of times I think it's better to just farm the skill books, or just farm the Nire Scrolls. That's probably what I should be doing. I just thought this would be more fun. Yeah, and the Dingy, so you let all your alts inside the entrance, bring your seg, and your main DPS is the second that you're going to damage. Oh, okay. Ugh, okay. This will be the one. Yeah, the Shining Cardia is the one that seems to be taking me forever. But I want to get that earring for my wizard. I think I need to go do... I still have to do my event dungeon. I'm 2 days behind on my event dungeon. On this account, and actually on all my accounts. I could do that tomorrow, though. I like farming this dungeon. I'm not gonna lie. I've always found it enjoyable. Oh yeah, use your scrolls for better experience. Yeah, I've been doing that on my wizard, Cedric. Yeah, it's really good. Agreed. It's really good experience if you do like multiple runs. So you like stack them up and then do it all at once. I haven't really been doing it on my alts, I'm gonna be honest. I probably should, but I have been doing it on my main account. What's needed to enter Dragon's Nest? You just need a ticket, Dragon's Nest ticket, which you buy from NPC Jack. These right here. You buy them from NPC Jack for 50 Seed of Dreams. Yeah, that's a good tip though, Cedric, for the event. Like stack your dungeon tickets up and then get the most use out of your scroll that way. Plus, you get free, you know, from the timed thing. You get a free 1,000% scroll every day, so that's pretty nice. I'm not always the best about doing that, but it is very good. Yeah. I also, Cedric, I tend to just run my alts through the Norak Secret Arena dungeon too, because that one drops Cardia most of the time. You can do 2 free runs a day, and like honestly, it's just super AFK. So, like when I'm doing like random things on my alts, I just put them in Norak Secret Arena as well. I mean, obviously it's only 2 runs, but it's just like 100% AFK. So that's why I like doing that too. You just do it without even thinking about it. And that one drops a Cardia, I would say, like, most of the time. Not every time, but most of the time. I'd say, like, 75%. Dang, this really makes me want to start playing again. Yeah, there you go. You got the bug. The main thing you have to do when you play this game, first off, don't spend money, because they do not deserve your money in any way, shape, or form. And don't try to compete with other people. You know, just kind of do your own thing and enjoy the game yourself, you know? And if you do that, you can have a very nice time. That's kind of my mentality about the whole thing. But please don't give these morons money. Yeah, it's also a good way for the Lobster Chef title, you're correct. Well, yeah, not spending money is a big one. Yes. Oh, yeah, no, the game definitely has a social aspect to it, and you can run into other players, and like I said, there's certain things that you should be doing every day. Crespo Abyss, Mansion, Tower, Deadfront, where you're going to be interacting and playing with other people, so you do that as well, you know? I still don't know why you need a party for this dungeon. You go solo? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to complain about it, though, because the thing you have to realize about Dragon's Nest is kind of an anomaly. Dragon's Nest and, like, NPC Jack, they don't exist in Korea. And now that UbiFun, who runs both servers, is playing it, like, I don't want them to delete it because they're like, oh, why is this here? So just shh, you know, just take it for what it is, you know? Yeah, Coliseum party. Oh, 7-day mount? Oh, thank you. Is that the... I actually have a bunch of those from the dungeon. The 100% experience. Still, though, that was very nice. Thank you. Yeah. Coliseum party, don't forget that. I have a really hard time doing that dungeon. I'm going to be honest with you. I've never been able to successfully complete it, even on my wizard. I just, like, I don't know. I feel like my damage just gets nerfed so much in there. I haven't put a lot of effort into trying to beat it, but I have definitely failed it multiple times. Also 190, once you reach 210, the sad part is you have to buy the super passes. Yeah. But yeah, running the 190 party dungeon, or the 190 party dungeon in, not Matera, the other DK server, the one where Sacred Claw is, Dravis, that's like the best experience, so. And that's a party dungeon. Yeah, the Blue Dragon Mount box, yeah, that's the one that gives, I think, 100% experience, right? This is not a US server. This is more a global server. Yeah, the Korean server is like the original server. Okay, so this server had two servers. We had Helion and Trieste, and Helion and Trieste were both combined. So now it's just Trieste. Pick this up. I was always had this understanding that the Korean server was way more populated. I have no idea how populated the Korean server is, but the thing you have to realize is, like, the Korean server is like the original server, right? Like, Dekaron, the Korean server, existed before Two Moons even existed, right? Because Two Moons was the global adaptation of Dekaron, which was the Korean server. Dekaron existed in Korea in 2004, whereas Two Moons came out in the United States, globally, whatever, in 2007. So, is the Axe or Mace more popular on your server? I don't know what people play. I just like the Axes. They're big and they're scary, you know? This game's trolling me. I can't seem to get, like, a skill book drop. If you have 75 DDR and you keep your bubble up 100%, you won't die. Oh, Axe does more damage. Yeah, I think double Axe gives more damage, right? Because that's the whole thing. When you have two Axes, it increases all attack power. I'm 198 and can't solo Kahlo. 2 Immortal Jade Bracelets is enough. If you do that, if you do the solo version, if you do that plus some Deca Line Rings, you should be good. Salt, I will take your recommendation, though. I will try to max out my DDR and then keep my bubble up, and hopefully that'll solve my problem. I can do solo Kahlo. I just can't do the party. I can't do the party version of it. Right, correct. My mace might be stronger in PvP, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Some scrolls? Scrolls for what? Oh, thank you. That was nice of you to use some scrolls on me. I was doing pretty good in here anyway, but you know, I can use every little bit I can get, I guess. I was like, what scrolls? AK is the most difficult character to me, so challenging. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It feels pretty good. I don't hate it. You can end up with pretty high attack power just because you have like the two weapons too. So, I mean, obviously, I'm just using you have to realize I've put very little effort into this character. Like this like not very much into gear, accessories, anything. So, but with and even with that very minimal effort, like I'm getting okay, like 250k. I guess that's not terrible for like. Or 280k for really not putting in any effort. And I'm using Heffron, obviously, not like Helion or Rondo. I don't have a perp. I don't have a perp on this character. I don't even have a Lacrima. So, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, the shield is pretty cool. I still have a sword and a shield just for using those buffs, but you don't want to just use sword and shield because your damage is going to be really low. You really need to use dual something if you're going to do duels, or like the two-hand if you're going to two-hand. But yeah, I mean, I have a sword and a shield too, because you know you want to use some of your sword and shield buffs, especially like in party situations, right? So. Yeah. Black Spirit Wings. 6 Graces. I want to get some XP wings for my wizard, like, you know, some of the better ones, but man, those wings are expensive. Yeah, Segu's still strong. I mean, I'd say any class is strong. The game is mostly about gear, you know? Yeah, the AK Trans does look really cool. I would agree with that. I think it's one of the cooler ones. I just like the detail that goes into the AK one. You know, like, you zoom in on some of the other ones and there really isn't that much going on, but the AK one, it's just, like, very detailed. I'll show you after I finish killing these dragons. Oh, is it better to stay in the middle set? Oh, does it still delete items? Is that really still a thing? So do you stay in the middle of the staircase, or do you actually fight it, like, in the little middle room? Oh, God. So it's still deleting items? I thought the items dropped, because I remember with this dungeon, I don't know if you remember, Cedric, but this dungeon, like, it used to, oh, look at that, like, right when you say that, I get a step 2 skill box. Middle of the staircase. I remember a long time ago, I don't know if you remember this, but the items used to drop still, but they would drop, like, way down below the staircase. I don't know if you remember that, and then you could still pick them up. But apparently that's not a thing anymore, so I guess I'll just kill them in the middle of the stairway. Hey, your suggestion immediately worked and I got a step box, so you know what? I'm just gonna listen to you. Skiffles, yeah, I do not have DK gloves made for the AK, but you are correct, I should be using them here. Alright, am I live on Twitch too? No, I'm not currently live on Twitch. I do have a Twitch account, but I don't know, I've never really used it much. What is going on here? Time to re-download Deka? Uh-oh. That's a good suggestion, though. I've only made DK gloves for... I've got them on my Wizard, I've got them on my Half Baggy, I've got them on my Seg Ripper. I've got them on a couple accounts, but I have not made DK gloves for my AK. That would make a big difference here, though. That would increase my damage quite a bit. Those gloves are very strong on the DK server. I actually don't even have my step 2 unlocked on this guy, so I'm going to be able to unlock my step 2 now. That's cool. Drops seem better already. I agree with you, Cedric. I will stay in the middle of the stairway. We're just gonna hang out right here. Oh, these last two I don't care about anyway because they don't drop skill books, but still get like R gates and stuff. So getting at I know Rubinson can drop condensed gold R gates, so that's kind of nice. Those are useful. They're actually worth a little bit, too. Not a ton, but they do have some value. Very rarely drop a GM1. Really? I think when they made this dungeon, Grandmasters didn't even exist, so that surprises me that they would be in the drop table at all, but I'll take your word for it. It's the myth of, oh, okay, there we go, of the GOW and, or God of War in Kahlo, right? Where's the one I was killing? There he is. I've never seen a GM1, but that would be cool. Yep, I agree. In the call party, you did drop a longevity jade bracelet. That's pretty cool. What's the best, Awakening Zudo or Helion? Because I bought Awaken in +10. It depends on what you're doing, Kenneth. Awaken is for PvP. Helion or Rondo would be for PvE. So. Okay, we get to unlock my step 2 here. Let's do this. Which one is my thing again? I'm the VE one. I actually don't even know what the step 2 is for this. Let's go look. And we'll keep farming. Attack the approach target, making a mess. It says make a mess. See what it looks like here. Alright, that's something, right? Whatever. Alright, we'll add it to my little battle support thing here. Alright, let's keep going. Oh, Red Hole's going, guys. If anyone's trying to get experience, go do Red Hole. You bought the wrong one for 4 graces. Well, at least you didn't spend a ton on it. Helion's going to be more expensive. Yeah, Zudo's for PvP. Helion, Rondo would be used for PvE. I mean, you can tell by the attack, right? Because the attack values on, like, the Zudo stuff are going to be much lower, but it has the PvP attack. Whereas, like, Helion and Rondo, your base attack is going to be much higher. That being said, it can be used, but it's not going to be nearly as good. Well, I think I'm just going to use up my tickets here, guys. I have 3 tickets. I'm going to use up these 3 tickets, and then I'm actually pretty tired, so I don't think I'm going to keep going too much longer. Thought I would have actually gotten a few levels on some of these by now, but apparently I've been destroying my boxes on the side, so. It's rare for you to end the stream late today. I think it's just rare for me to stream in general. I definitely don't do it on a very consistent basis. Sometimes on the weekends, though, I can make it happen. I'll just be honest, I have kind of a busy life. Ooh. I need to make a new video too. I know my next one I need to do. I think the last comment that had the most likes was a new player guide, so I'm gonna try my best to come up with something for that. That's gonna take me a little bit more time to make though. I'll put a little more thought into it. STE1? What? Join a guild friendly to newbies. Oh, yes, yeah. Yeah, have someone level you in Arcadia. You can skip a bunch of the levels from the beginning. However, some people do kind of like, you know, playing through the game and doing the quests. I mean, obviously you can skip that all, but I don't know, it's enjoyable. I still do it from time to time. I get the appeal of it. Come here, buddy. Got a gift for you. And by a gift, I mean 2 large axes. Oh, jeez, I can't stop yawning. Yeah, that sounds about right, Cedric. Oh, we got another step 2 box. Nice. We're just winning here. We're winning just like Charlie Sheen. Winning, winning, winning. Tiger blood. Something about doing more drugs than anyone else. I know, this dungeon was like Gizmo's brainchild, though, from what I remember. You gotta go back and watch one of my really old videos to see that. My interview with GM Gizmo. Who knows how long ago I made that. He talks about Dragon's Nest. When they tried to remake it. Oh yeah. I just remember when they removed the double spawn. That was like the worst. I was like, well, this is useless. The only thing that makes the dungeon useful is if you can do the double spawn, so. And then they reverted it. And now I am not even gonna mention this dungeon to UbiFun because I don't want them to mess it up. Yeah, I could make an intro video about jump events. That'd be pretty easy to do. Whenever they end up doing it again. I don't know when. I'm definitely gonna look forward to doing some PvPs though when that happens. I'll probably do a couple, at least a couple streams while it's going on, because I enjoy that immensely. Yeah, that's the next one we're getting, Cedric. Oh, hopefully. Yep. I'll try to, like, when the jump event happens, if you go to my channel or the community tab, I'll probably put some stuff there about, like, when I'm gonna stream jump event PvPs. Also, like, maybe in my Discord. So that'll be a good way to kind of stay on top of it. Yeah, just make some characters, do some PvPs, it'll be fun. Like I said, I kind of want to try out the sword male Alokin, and I want to try the Muse a little bit for PvP. Even though I think she's going to be pretty bad. Salt, I would agree with that. There's a decent amount of there's a decent amount of things that are okay with the Muse, but it's like for some reason like every skill animation is slow, right? Like when I was playing it, that's what I was noticing. Like I'm like, okay, this is an okay skill, this is an okay skill, but like in comparison to like every other class, like the cast time is like forever. So it just kind of makes the character bad, you know? And it actually has some skills that I think are really cool. But, yeah, it is what it is. Maybe they'll rework it in the future. Where's the dragon I was actually killing? There we go. Yeah, did they increase the cast time in Korea, Cedric? So we'll probably get that at some point. That should help the class out. It's the only event where we can experience fair competition, yeah. Oh, wait, so the cloche is actually supposed to be good? Because I hated the cloche. I thought the lily was better. Oh, interesting. I know the cloche is supposed to be more PvP, right? At least based on what the skills looked like to me. I mean, I don't know, but yeah, man, it was slow. The lily has that one big AoE ability that I really like. Focus, I think it's called. Alright, this is my last one. And then I'll use my step skill here, and then we'll call it. Close is good when you reach, what, 210? Yeah, well, that's never gonna happen, so. Okay. Let's do this. Last run, we're gonna get a bunch of step drops, and then we're gonna call it. Oh, your XP Rondo Wizard set you can borrow? Yeah, so if I actually end up, like, spending any time in Arcadia, or if I actually have time to, like, do Mansion and stuff like that, I might hit you up for that. But I'm gonna be honest, like, with the time I have to play, like, I don't know. It's just very hard for me to make it happen, you know? Like, I try to, like, use my, like, 1000% experience scroll and, like, do, like, that monkey dungeon or whatever, the one by the Travis Secret Passageway, Scream Cave. That's pretty good experience. I can get like a % or 2 from that, like a day, but Yeah. If I was more consistent about, like, doing Arcadia, or if I actually did Mansion, like, on a regular basis, I could probably make it happen, but my problem with Mansion is, like, the times I can actually get on and play are so sporadic, and, like, I like, always have a hard time finding a party, so, like, it's hard for me to consistently do it every day. And then Arcadia, well, one, I'm not willing to give UbiFun any money, like, at all, just because I think they're stupid. But two, like, I could do, like, you know, like the 5-minute ones for seeds, but then, like, I gotta, like, break my wrist clicking all of those, so it's just, I don't know. I don't know if I'll realistically ever get to 10, but I'll just do other things. It doesn't really matter. I do appreciate the offer, though. I've been trying to get my hands on some XP stuff, too, but man, those XP gems are kind of expensive. Deadfront's another one. 5 o'clock, I'm just getting off work. That's when the first Deadfront is. And then the other Deadfront is like at 10 o'clock, and I'm asleep by then. So it's not even like I can do Deadfront consistently every day. Got to 2:30, finally don't plan to level anymore. Fair enough. You've put your work in, and you're good. Ooh, step 3 box. There we go. See? I listened to Cedric, and I've gotten 2 step 2 boxes and a step 3 box. I like the AK, though. Like, I'm sure duels can hit really high. I mean, like I said, I've barely put any effort into this character. Like, I hit like 300k without even really thinking about it, you know? And I haven't even farmed my perp on this character. That would be a big damage boost, you know? You're starting a Black Wizard. Could you upgrade your Black Wizard guide? I mean, I think my Black Wizard guide, honestly, is still pretty relevant. It's got the old format, but I think everything I say in there still stands. Except they did actually make the Reflect skill useful in PvP now. That's the only thing that I think has significantly changed. Other than that, though, all the basics for the Black Wizard have pretty much stayed the same. Oh, it's still useless? Oh. I thought I had heard that it was useful in PvP. Oh, yeah, it works on... Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Yeah. It only works for shield, which I guess nowadays shield doesn't matter in PvP, right? So before they changed it, it was also working on HP. Okay. Yeah, now it would be useful on HP, but on shield doesn't seem to matter anymore, right? So Yeah, no problem, black belt. Ugh. So it's like the salt. It's like the half baggy reflect skill, right? Because the half baggy reflect skill only works on shield. At least that's what I remember it used to do. Wait, the mage has a reflect skill? I didn't even know the mage had a reflect skill. The triangle reflex? The triangle didn't always reflect, right? Because the triangle, I remember, was... If you drain them... Oh, it works off of mana. Interesting. Because the thing was, okay, so the triangle originally was just like you were invincible, right? Or significantly reduced damage. And then they changed the triangle, so the triangle is kind of like the wizard bubble. But now the triangle also reflects? I don't think they used to do that, right? I don't know why they keep messing with that. Yeah, you just gotta drain their mana, right? That's why, like, you know, wizards, when they're building their stuff, they would use, like, you know, mana percentage increase gems, mana recovery gems, etc., stuff like that, because they're kind of treating it as, like, a second HP pool. Yeah. No, yeah, the triangle, like, originally was just kind of like the wizard's invulnerability bubble. And you also did not used to be able to use skills in the Mage's Triangle. And then they changed it so that you could use skills in the Mage's Triangle, and they made it similar to the wizard's, you know, mana barrier that you can attack in, right? Because the wizard has two of them. And it did not used to reflect, so now it reflects too. So they just keep changing it. That's really interesting. Kind of fun to think about. It doesn't matter. I'm not going to try to PvP anywhere anyway. I know when I used to do DK Square, though, trying to get my mana up was always helpful. Just because, again, you would keep your bubble up. You remember doing DK Square with me a long time ago? Oh, yeah? Oh, that's awesome. I loved the 185 DK Square. That was such a good time, you know? Like, I would come home after work, and I would just get in and do DK Square, like, every day. Like, literally every day I would just get on and do DK Square. I really miss that. Yeah, same for me. I absolutely loved that time. It was super fun. I actually missed that a lot. I'm not gonna lie. And then there were things like and then they got rid of it, so you know. And then like the thing I liked about the 185 DK Square is you could compete without having to go crazy on spending money. You know what I mean? Like, that was the only time when I played the game that I actually spent a little bit of money, but I, like, did not have to spend very much. You know, it was just like a couple things that I needed for the 185 DK Square. And I didn't have everything that I needed, but I had enough to be competitive in it, you know? Yeah, it's just... Yeah, when they got rid of that, I just stopped PvPing. Like, there was just no reason for me to continue, because I wasn't going to spend the money to continue to PvP, so... That's why I still wish they had something like that, you know? Like, I still wish they had, I still wish they had different like lower tiers of DK square. So like you get capped out on the amount of items you can use, because then what it does is it limits the amount of spending you have to do to be competitive, you know? But yeah, no, I mean as soon as that was gone, I stopped PvPing. Like that, like when they stopped the 185 DK square, I stopped PvPing. I just don't do it anymore. That basically just killed it for me. Alright, get that to level 2 and get that to level 2. Nice. Alright, well, I was hoping to make a little bit more progress than that, but that's something, right? We'll take it. Oh, you didn't migrate your original Wiz? Oh, that's too bad. Hello, how do you assign hotkeys to skills on the hotbars 2 and 3? How do you assign hotkeys? Like to these? Well, I know they default as Shift and Alt. I don't know if there's something here, like in the controls, maybe. There might be something in here for hotkeys. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, here. So it's these slots here. You just got to go to skill slot 2, skill slot 3, and then you can assign whatever you want. Yeah. You were using it as a way to quit. Oh, there you go. And then you started playing again last October. Well, yep. And then you get sucked back in, right? Yeah, I have not. I've been playing the last couple months, but other than that, like, I had stopped playing for, like, I'd say close to 2 years. So, like, I would still make some videos here and there. And then I played the Dekaron mobile game for almost a year. Almost an entire year, so. Something in my mailbox. Oh, Salt, what'd you send me? We got the Black Dragon Mount, Tier 6, 7-day. And then a 4-rune package. I'm actually probably going to use this on my wizard, I'm not going to lie. Thank you, though. Appreciate it. Yeah, thanks. You didn't play for like 5 years until this October? Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, you got a lot of them? Nice. Okay. Alright, well. I think it's time for me to go to bed, guys. I'm about to get some sleep. I got some stuff to do tomorrow. And, yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And, yeah, I don't know if anyone has any last-minute questions or anything like that, but I think I'm going to call it. Oh, I think I'm, for the foreseeable future, I mean, I'm still going to be doing some of my daily stuff on my wizard, but I do think I'm going to work on the AK a little bit. Just work on getting the Meisters maxed out. I think I might farm the perp. You know, that'll be kind of fun for me, so. Yeah, Len, good night. Cedric, good night. Appreciate all the support and stuff. We had a decent amount of viewers tonight. We had like, I think we averaged over 20 for a lot of the stream, which is pretty good for me, so. Thank you guys. Yeah, night. Thanks for all the comments and suggestions and everything. Some more rune packs? Oh, okay. Thanks, man. Yeah. No, I mean, I'll use it. Probably what I'll do is I'll save them until I actually know I'm going to be like trying to like level or work on something, and then I'll use them. That's generally kind of what I do. So that'll that'll be my plan. But yeah, thank you. Yeah, I do have a Dark Attack Power Talisman 5 on my wizard. Yeah. Yeah, it's the 5% Dark Attack, right? Yeah, I do have one of those. I can show you what I have on my wizard. Hold on, let me switch the screen here. Let's see. You don't need it anymore. Oh, you got a Prime Talisman? Oh, that's pretty cool. What does that come from? Does that just come from, like, getting to level 230? I've actually never even seen that talisman before. That's pretty cool, though. Magic penetration, 3%. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's actually a nice, like, Oh, and yeah, actually, I see your thing has a... Hold on one second. Let me switch this. Let's see. Properties. There we go. Now we're on my wizard. No, that's actually really cool. I actually really like too how the like the actual little effect is down here, right? It's got like this little like blue halo around it. Really good stats too. Where did it go? It was right here. Prime Talisman. So you get 10% max HP, 3% cooldown reduction, 3% magical penetration. That's actually really high magical penetration. 10% MP, and then the physical penetration as well. So you could use it for either class. That's pretty cool. Like I said, I didn't even know that existed, but it's nice that they at least give you something for getting to level 230. But yeah, I've got the little dark attack power talisman V on here just for damage. So I've been wanting to buy the experience one. There's the XP talisman V. I'm probably gonna try to buy one of those from someone. I've been trying to slowly save up and get like more XP items so that I could like actually work on leveling, but a lot of the experience items are pretty expensive, so started playing because of you, saw the game, first time playing also. The gloves were selling me. What about 20 keys? The gloves was me selling you 20 keys. Oh. Oh, you don't have... I mean, I could just borrow it, you know, if you need it back for, like, leveling or anything, just let me know. But I could definitely at least use it while I'm trying to work on leveling here, so... As you can see, my leveling attempts have been pretty pitiful. I'm only 50% off a level 200. So... Yeah, thank you, though. I can use it. You just let me know if you want it back. I'm actually going to take a screenshot so I don't forget. The gloves was me selling you 20 keys. You got to explain that one. All right. As long as you're sure. I can definitely use it. It'll help me with leveling, so. Help me get a little bit more from my screen cave runs, you know? Can you do PK and PvP? Yang, I'm not really competitive enough to do that. I sold you your gloves for 20 keys. Oh, really? That must have been a while ago. The Helium gloves? Yeah, I don't even remember. I don't even remember when I bought these. It was a while ago. That's cool that you remember that, though. Yeah, so I've been using, I've got my Crimson Cloud Tier 6, so that gives me 60% XP. I've got my Wizard costume, which gives me 50% experience. I should really try to get 2 Green Crest experiences to go into my Crest costume. And then obviously I should be trying to get better wings. And then the other thing I need to do is I need to work on like making like an experience set, right? Because I need to have experience in my pants and my armor and in my helmet. And then that all that will help a little bit, but slowly getting things. But yeah, no, this will help me a lot though. Thank you very much. So I will definitely use that. I'm honestly just gonna keep that on because pretty much everything I do ends up getting me more experience anyway. So. Alright. Anyway, yeah, I need to stop talking. I need to go to bed. Alright, anyway, everyone, I really enjoyed playing tonight. A lot of fun. I would expect some more stuff with me messing around with my AK in the future. I'm definitely going to be playing around with him. At least maxing out the Meisters, farming the perp. Should be a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for the support. And I hope everyone has a good night. Take care. Peace.